printing off stuff yesterday for this. Waiting for my beautiful mixed daughter, my beautiful black queen, to get ready so we can go. And good, I'm glad. That's great. I'm glad you did. I'll be praying for you today too. Splash some holy water on this phone. Get the demons out. It is a beautiful, beautiful day outside. It is gorgeous. I'm going to take my daughter. We're going to go have maybe brunch. I don't know. I can't eat when I first wake up. Anybody else like that? I cannot eat. So drinking my coffee. Going to go with her to the mall. I got to return my son's shoes. He doesn't like his New Balance, which I think New Balance are so ugly. Is it in Kentucky? Aw, I want to come down there. I want to go down there. I want to take a road trip. I only have 2 vacations this year. And then part-time school. So between school and my job, I'm going to take, it's so nice because my days off are Monday, Tuesday. So I get to start my vacation on Wednesday to Wednesday. So it's almost like 10 days off instead of a week, which is amazing. I will. My son will probably be down there. He's in elite travel ball. So we have to go. We'll be in PA, Ohio, right on the tip of Michigan. And then if they win those tournaments, then hopefully World Series. You might see the boss lady at the World Series. That would be great. I didn't realize. I always wondered, the leagues that these kids were in for the World Series. And then we got the phone call. It was like, you want to join this league? And I was like, oh, that's where they are. Little bit of a drive. Thank you. He's he's a great kid. I have great kids. I was lucky to raise them, have them in my custody. I get along with my ex amazingly. I was at his house last night when someone made the threat that they were going to call my ex, and I got this text message that said, "She's going to find your ex-husband." I was like, uh-oh. And I looked right at him. I go, "She's going to find you?" He started laughing so hard. Oh, he started laughing so hard. He's like, "Well, tell her to come on." I said, "Nah, she's never done anything she said she was going to do." So we're all good. Now, her following, they're so scared to death of her. Literally, I heard somebody say this morning, I don't know if it was on Discord. I don't know. I don't have social media. So, how did my Facebook reveal go the other day? Did you guys see anything that I didn't see? I didn't know I had one. They said they found me. Did that go well? Did that go well for her? Or the fake Twitter? No? Everybody kind of quiet? No? Darn. Well, I'm glad she tells the truth all the time. How about that fake letterhead? Fake letterhead. Kids are right here. Well, my older ones I talk to, like they have their own homes. They didn't have to embezzle money off old, They're good kids. They're great kids. They go to my girls go to college. Very highly educated. My son doesn't like school, but he's an athlete, so hopefully that'll take him somewhere. He's a smart cookie. His dad's teaching him how to work on houses, plumbing, electrical. They work for everything they have. They're great kids. Very, very blessed. Very blessed. Despite my past, very blessed. Sorry, I'm weeding through sitting here with a papers and papers and papers and papers of names. No, You know what? Here's the thing with me. I love going back to college. My dad, he was he was 50. Yeah, he was my age. And I think that's what made me think like I wanted to go back. But then I was like, no, I'm too old. And I'm like, no, you should always, always, always. Did I talk about the Bible? Yeah, I'm going to court next month. I was thinking about reiterating and not getting all that squashed, but I do like to speak in facilities, and some of them you're not allowed to, so I have to get that squashed. Uh-huh. Oh, thanks, Mimi. I hope you have an amazing day. Get out there and enjoy that beautiful sunshine. It is gorgeous out. You hated school. Unfortunately, you have to finish school and you have to go to college in order to. Thanks for the love, guys. School is important. I did not like it. I did not like when I'm forced to do something. I'm very much a rebel, obviously. As you guys can see, I've already 3 weeks ago shown you my past struggling with addiction. Gone past that, and now I am I don't know. Yeah, I believe in constantly. Your brain is a muscle that you should constantly exercise. Constantly. Constantly. But unfortunately, social media has, I don't want to say, yeah, pretty much dumbed down society. It has pushed the education system back. Because if you look at China, their TikTok, they're not allowed to have things like this. They can't just go and sit online and make things up or produce things that aren't real. They have to watch educational. Their TikTok is completely educational, which is amazing. I wish that, if they take TikTok down or if that guy buys it, I've heard he is going to make it equivalent to China. Much to some's dismay, like the garbage magazines, they used to sell. They actually, what's funny is remember the Inquirer and all them and all those salacious lying magazines, they've taken a dive down. I think I sort of have. Oh, that's Buzzy. Okay. Bye-bye, Buzzy. Of course she has Barney. Oh, that's why it's blocking. Okay. Oops. Let me catch that. Hang on, gotta report something. Anybody else doing something fun today? Fun. It's a beautiful Monday. God is good. Beautiful. Thank you. Yep, give that love for God. Yep, he woke us up this morning. He made us healthy, strong. Maybe some of you don't feel good. Maybe some of you are in bed struggling with this flu or cold, but I'm definitely praying for you. Definitely praying for you this morning. I've got all the names written down. I am praying for you. Yeah, you don't have to. Now, on my channel, you don't have to adhere to I have no rules. You can say whatever you want, even if it's in opposition of myself. There's no bullying over here. We don't allow that. And let me tell you, if you guys ever, I want to give some advice. Any online bullying, do not ever fight back. If you fight back, that person cannot face any sort of retribution from law enforcement, federal crimes, any of that. All that, you have to be a victim. So if you fight back, you're not a victim. Sadly, that is how our judicial system works. What else? Let me think. I'm trying to think of what. Oh, I appreciate you. Sorry, I'm being careful with my verbiage. They're in here trying to keep reporting me, so I'm making sure. But again, those just joining, I want to thank you guys that have sent me messages saying that you heard her mock God, and I'm glad that you're not taking that. And absolutely, guys, you know, this is not something new. I heard she's making YouTubes, posting my, well, she did violate the law. Which that has been taken up with. She is being monitored. And here's the thing, when you force people to tell them how to think, feel, speak, and put fear in that person, I mean, you just look up those definitions. It's, sadly, we have too much of that in our society. I know in the 60s and 70s, they tried to squash that type of stuff. In Cleveland, they had the Lundgrens. The Lundgrens started something like this. Actually, when I went to prison, I was in there with Alice Lundgren. Her husband was on death row. I believe he is no longer here. He tried to fight that because of weight. If you ever want to look up a funny story, look up the Lundgrens out of Cleveland. The Lundgrens are a prime example. Yes, we do, Mimi. We all need prayers. And I encourage you to not follow people who try to deter you from doing that, or mock someone's God, or someone's, like even just, you know, the Muslim, I heard that was being mocked. Muslims, Christians, Catholics, everything. And, you know, I was, for some reason last week, sorry, I have notes all over my table. Like this is, hang on, let me see if I can show you guys. I just got done cleaning my table. I use all natural stuff, so I've got like Myers and Safely, but I have stuff all over my table. Let's see if I can flip this. Thank you for the love. So yeah, I have Post-its. I am like everywhere. It's just nuts, all the stuff that I have. But just kind of taking notes. I want to know how you guys feel. So if you could, and all messages, every message that you send is confidential. A few people were afraid. And I mean, I got one late last night as I was on the phone. I was up till 2, but you don't have to fear anybody. These people don't even have driver's license. So you don't have to fear. They're not going to do anything. Their followers are not going to do anything. They know where I am. No one's dared to come here. They're not going to. They're all talk. But again, do you see how when one thing is done to one, they all run and scurry? Then, like in a couple days, one of them, well, it'd probably be today. It's usually on a Monday, I've noticed. They're going to get in a fight with somebody, start a smear campaign. They will make them publicly get on their knees and apologize. And then all is well. Watch how it unfolds. And some of you, I mean, everything's been screenshot, but, I have to remove some comments because children are on the app. And never type something you don't want your children to ever read. I don't watch any of them. What are you talking about? I'm talking about messages I've received. They're screenshot, they're printed off, and they're put in a file. But what I'm telling you is, you got to be careful what you put on the internet. Or fake fundraisers, anything like that. Not in this day and age. Like, I'd be careful, getting online, promoting addiction awareness, and then landing in a hospital in Daytona. I mean, that's just, you don't know. Here's the thing I need you guys to understand. Don't even trust me. Don't trust anybody you watch. Don't trust anybody. You don't know these people from Adam. Thanks for the love. You don't know these people. I mean, there are people willing, and that's what we're kind of watching. These people are willing to go to prison for somebody or jail. Like, what? Why? And I was told, well, she can't work because she has such a record. I have one. I have no problems. I'm not going to say, because a couple of them were corporate, but I have no problem. My resume is you have to start at the bottom, and it doesn't really mean bottom, like a waitress, a server, whatever. They make great money. But start out as a server, prove yourself, or start off washing dishes at a restaurant. When people get out of any type of felony or even a misdemeanor, they're scared they can't find a job. And some places do thorough background checks, but it doesn't matter. Tell them, when you go for your interview, tell them, listen, this is what happened, this is what happened. But if you have a stalking or, internet crimes, that does not look good. And I can understand why that person doesn't have a job and relies on online gifts and donations. But, how do you know that person's not a fraud? And why are you sending somebody that you don't know all this money, but you have a problem with sending Lisa money? How do you know that person is not just as bad as Lisa? They could be worse than Lisa. They're making more money than Lisa. And the one girl, she makes it seem like she's so superior to all of her watchers. Oh, you live in an apartment? Like, don't get me started. How do you know she doesn't live in a trailer? Nothing's wrong with trailers. I love trailers, but don't sit on here and act superior, because I'm telling you, God will knock you right off your pedestal. Look at all the people that are losing their channels. You don't think that's karma? Hold on. Yep, God will get you. I'm telling you, he does not play. Trust me, he got my butt a few times. Oh my God. You know, when I was in addiction, I did some dumb things. I mean, nothing. I mean, obviously, I told you guys I forged a script, but like, yeah, God doesn't play. He does not play. He does not. And, finding out last night somebody was mocking him. I don't know if it was on here or YouTube or wherever. And then, I get these messages, oh my gosh, she's on there, mocking God or mocking Jesus. Don't watch her. Listen, unsubscribe, unfollow, get away from that evil. It is only going to manifest in your personal life. And so somebody that I met on TikTok, she was getting herself last night so upset and so mad. And I said, listen, she's like, did you see that video? That girl's like looking right in the camera talking to you. I said, no. Why would I? I don't know that girl. I don't watch her. Why would I watch anything? She's doing it because she thinks she's cute and she's looking to get, support. Well, that's just, again, that is junior high crap. Go watch a history lesson or go learn how to crochet. Go learn how to sew. You want to learn how to crochet? I'll go get a hook and yarn right now. I guarantee that's a lot more productive than watching garbage. I monitor not my older girls, but I mean, my son, whom I have custody, I monitor stuff that he watches. He's usually watching baseball videos or sports, but when he starts watching like people just doing like I'm sorry, Mr. Beast, those videos are so dumb. Like they just doing like experiments or doing like I just find that dumb. That's not productive. It's just, and I'll just tell him, go get a book. Go get a book. You need to read 4 pages, and then I'll let you watch a couple Mr. Beast videos. But you have to do something educational every day. They have those apps you can download to enhance your brain. Do those. Stop watching these people. They're only doing it to take your money. And if you oppose, like, they're not even discussion groups because you're not allowed to have an opposite opinion. You are not allowed. Like they're monitoring, they're live streaming this right now. I just got 4 messages, sorry. And I go live just so I can weed out who they are. That's the only reason I go live. I'm just literally going through. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to invite you. Did not mean to invite you. I'm clicking on names, sorry. And if you're, I can see I'm receiving messages. If you guys are too scared to say anything on the live, by all means, message me. Please message me. I'm begging you to message me. Nothing will be revealed. Nothing will be revealed. I promise you. Granted, all this is documented, but I need the input, please. Or those that watch her. Even if you don't like me, please message me and tell me why. Why? Is it something that your brain tells you every day? Like, I got to go watch her. I got to catch up on this drama and gossip and... it's just salacious. You know what salacious is. The fake letterheads. The fake emails. The fake Twitter. I've never had a Twitter. That's all fake. She's lying to you. She lies. That's how she gets you to send her gifts. Instead of you buying the Star magazine, you're getting your gossip from her. And it's not even gossip. If you want God, I'll tell you about my life. I've already told you guys all about my life, which is how I told you guys I was the best one to commentate on Lisa. I've been there, done that. I've done everything. I mean, I've never done the stuff that Lisa's like doing, but I've been through it. They said, oh, she doesn't, I've looked her up. She doesn't have a record. I told you guys my record. I showed the documents. You're fine. Well, and also it's being, they're live streaming it over on the Old Girls page. They're commentating as I talk. But again, you guys, and I'm so sorry for you Christians that had to hear that kind of stuff. I am so sorry that it led to that, because at the end of the day, I am a Christian. Well, actually, I'm a Catholic woman, but you know, I do have Christ in my heart. So this is sad that, yeah. I mean, it's sad. Somebody messaged me and said, you know, I was kind of like, she wasn't on the fence. She knew that I had a good heart, because if you have an opposite opinion than me, I'm not going to boot you out. I'm going to listen to you. Because intelligent minds will listen to other opinions, because we're not always correct. We're human, you know. And I love that. And that's the only well, there's many reasons why I started a TikTok. I didn't want to. Just kind of had to. But you know, I want to be a sociologist. I want to be I want to go into psychology. I'm obsessed with psychology. I'm obsessed with human reactions to things. I want to know why. And so when I chose to follow Lisa Richards, you know, it was, okay, why? Now find out why she is like watched. Why is she, you know, and I found things that I probably shouldn't have found about her. And I have to go get those from the courthouse just to finish my project. And eventually, like, it's a work in progress, and it'll be up on YouTube eventually. But again, like I said, I don't watch those things, but there's a team of people behind me. Dating, documenting, all that stuff. So, but if it gets you enraged, if it gets you angry, it gets you upset, I encourage you, do not let that mess with your mental health. Do not. It is not worth it. There is 1.5 billion, not million, billion, which means that's how many channels are on TikTok. You will never be able to go through everyone's channel. That is 1 out of 1.5 billion. And I am unable to show you, not right now, I'm unable to show you other people's records. But these people are not perfect deities that you should follow. And I got to be careful with the words. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be careful. They're waiting. They're waiting to just report me, so I have to be careful the words I use. Just think for yourself. That's all I'm asking you guys to do. Please think for yourself. I've only got a few more days of this, and then hang on. Let me unblock this woman's message so you guys can see this. Why do I care about Lisa? I care about everybody. Yeah, I bet you are. Your leader. Let's see. So let me make sure I word this hang on. I got to make sure I word this correctly. My brain goes. As a former addict, and I know you guys are just baiting me. I've already read that in Discord. I saw little of myself in Lisa, not fully. I had a great parent. My mom was a saint, absolute saint. My mom never even had a traffic. Well, she might have had a traffic ticket. I don't know. My mother was an absolute saint of a woman. She would never steal, lie, nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I had a wonderful mother. Great upbringing, I mean, she was just amazing. Oh, I gotta put lashes on me and my daughter's going shopping. Hang on, let me take you to the bathroom with me so I can put my makeup on. And so I fell into, I went to the clubs, I did all that fun stuff, and but I fell after an injury, fell into the world of, So that went on for, 10 years. And I seen how, and I don't regret anything. I regret the pain for my kids, but, they're in my life. So it's not like, my kids are gone. My kids are here with me. So I talk, my oldest daughter has her own house. I talk to her every day. My son, he's with his dad on the weekends because I work so much on the weekends, but during the week, my son's with me. Me and his father co-parent amazingly well. We're best friends. We do everything for each other. He knows everything about me. I know everything about him. He's aware of everything. He helps when I have homework to do, whatever. So, like when I was moving to my new address, so those of you who are taking notes, my new address, he kept my son over Christmas break so I could get everything done. But again, I got to be careful with the words. So I see myself in Lisa a little bit. And I knew she was never going to get fixed, only because of her home life. I knew her family were scammers right off the rip. I knew she was a CI right away. Because of course, and I don't understand, like, this is crazy to me. I would never think to call Pittsburgh, what is that, Ward 5, Ward 6? I would never think to call and report her for foaming at the mouth and like all this stuff. Like, that is taking watching somebody way too far. Way too far. Wanting to adopt her dog and make, what that lady makes, $6,000, $7,000 off a shadow from donations? Why? That is, and y'all talk about me being obsessed. I'm not taking in any of that woman's animals. That's obsessed. So watching somebody and documenting the stuff around her is definitely different from following her over to get dosed and talking to her dad. The lady that approached her on the street. I mean, that was nice of that lady to give her her number and offer help. But, Lisa has a lot of medical problems that, I don't recommend anybody be near her. Just things like that, And there's a difference between following somebody. I mean, why do you follow Lisa? Actually, you answer that first. I'll make sure I floss my teeth so it'll irritate the people on Discord. Why do you follow Lisa? What's long over? Jealous of a dog being helped? No, but I don't if I'm going to help a dog, I'm going to help a local animal, but I don't have animals in my house because I'm a clean freak. But you guys are following a person that has an animal abuse charge on her record. So why are you following her if you're all for this dog? You're going hard for this dog. You don't know the people that you're like right now you're sticking up for people that you have no clue about. You don't know anything about these people. Who has them? Who do you think freaked out yesterday? And it was those papers that I put online was Lisa, Ronnie, and their mothers, like, charges. And then the one person freaks out, was like, she pulled my record. Ah! She pulled my traffic ticket. And she don't have no traffic. I mean, she might have a traffic ticket, but no, ma'am. So that's what I'm saying. You're going hard for somebody you don't even know because she's quick with the words and you're falling for it. Do you know, I don't know who Villain is. I don't know what she looks like. Somebody sent me a screenshot of her with a green face and a hat. I don't know. I never watched, and I guess she took offense to that, but I don't know who she is. I Googled her name, nothing popped up. So I don't, I just put in, is it favorite villain or I don't know. But anyway, I still don't know who this woman is. Don't know. But as soon as Nicole started it, and so I came back with this, same crap. She got scared. She told everybody, I'm running to Villain for help. For help? For help with what? And you all, when she tells you, go and do this, go and do that, you go like puppies, like straight puppies. Like, why? Do I what? Do I what? Again, please, I want your input. I need your input. I need input. It helps me. Trust me. I'm furthering my career. Like, I'm trying to understand the human brain. Tell me. Sorry, I'm brushing my hair. If I watch a that's not content, but if I watch somebody online and they say, I need you to go do this, and there's somebody in this town, I need you to go here. I need you to go here and look this person up because they disagreed with me. So I'm going to publicly shame them. I'm going to call their kids' school. I'm going to call their neighbors. For what? And I hope you people realize you could be a victim of that too. I mean, no, I'm not worried. Trust me. I haven't lost any sleep. I slept very good last night because I know not one person's going to show up. She can't. She don't even have a driver's license. But why are you going hard for somebody that you don't know? Well, she claims she has a press pass. She doesn't. I just talked to New Jersey Press Association. And actually, I'm going to explain to you guys what a press pass is. Okay? Press pass is something that you have to be working for. A press pass is something you apply for an event. So let's say, what's coming up here soon? The inauguration, okay? And let's say you want to go and you want to take pictures and you kind of want to be on the front lines with President Trump and you want to take pictures. Okay. So you have to, whoever's throwing that event, you have to go to their press box. You have to, first of all, you have to show your credentials that you work for a newspaper, or you could just have your independent, it's not an LLC. An LLC is not a press pass. But you have to show that you work for a licensed communications company or a newspaper, a valid newspaper. You have to show that. Now, an event that I had been a part of years ago, all right, we had to, we had to put signs everywhere saying, press passes here, okay? So you had to apply for a press pass. Then, we had to approve, because like Michael Jordan was there, we had to approve all of your pictures before you were allowed to release them. If you release them without approval, it's bad. I mean, you could lose your license, you could lose if you worked for an organization or a TV station or newspaper, you would lose your job. because they're very picky about that kind of stuff. And even though we live in a free country, stuff like that is highly monitored. Highly monitored. You're not allowed to release certain pictures. Well, even like, there's a lot, and I mean, there's a lot of lawsuits that celebrities they'll sue people. And here's the thing. You can sue people all day long. If they don't own anything, you have to have something that of value that you can sue them for. So like newspapers, obviously they have a lot to lose. So they don't want to have to pay out for a copyright violation. Anything in that event is copyrighted. So if somebody would have came in and took a bunch of pictures of Michael Jordan that his team did not approve, you would lose your license. You would never get a press pass for another event again. Like the stipulations are pretty, and I gotta be careful with the word. It could be detrimental to your career. It could be detrimental to you financially. And that's what press passes are. Press pass is not something you go and pay for and you have the rest of your life. It's like if you own a restaurant and you want to set up a stand at a fair or an event. First, you have to go to the health department. You have to get a license, which usually costs about $100. Even though you already have a restaurant, you have to pay to be in that event. It's all situational. It's not a lifetime. Nothing is like a lifetime license. You have to pay for everything you do. Everything. And sadly, the people that watch, some of these people are just ignorant to... Oh, God, my hair. I hate this time of year. Oh, my arm hurts now from... But again, I just need you guys just to think for yourselves. Stop allowing people to tell you what to do and what to think. If you see your messages... It's crazy. It's nuts. And what are you going to do if you find out tomorrow this person, gets arrested for fraud and you've been following this person for how many years? And you're like, oh my God, I never knew. I'm telling you now, they're a fraud. Get away just for a few days. And if you still feel the same way, have at it. I'm asking you, I'm daring you to go away for a couple days. And I'm sure Mandy's on live right now, live streaming this and documenting with her expertise opinion, with her baby voice and diaper. Oh, God, you have to.
I'm so tired.
You gotta go, Nookie. What?
I'm so tired.
Oh, your hair's crazy.
I'm so tired.
You're tired. How late was you up?
I was up till 12.
That crazy.
I watched the Lion King movie.
The
Mufasa.
What'd you watch that on?
On TV. I have an app and I connect it to my TV.
All right, I just gotta put some makeup on.
Me too.
Remind me to grab my debit card. It was in the back of my jeans and I put it there on the counter because I'm gonna take those. He's not gonna wear those New Balance. I don't know why. He likes Nike, so I'll look for it. Is he there at work?
Oh,
I'm not saying.
my friend?
Yeah, is he at work?
I don't think so.
All right.
I think he works at 4.
All right. I can't do much tomorrow. I got to take him to baseball. I want to go to Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. I swear, I could live in that store. Ooh. All right. I'm sorry. Let me get to this. Get to this. What's been filtered? This blessing butterfly said I need a straight jacket. I guarantee she's one of, oh my God. Okay, so Rochelle, the lady that has the rescue, if she's so determined to take care of animals, why has she divested herself so much into the Lisa saga? What diamond painting? Uh-oh. What diamond painting? Uh-oh. Hang on a second. Be careful. I literally have 6 people messaging me right now like, don't say this, say this, don't say this, say this. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. The day will come when I can speak very freely. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've already gotten a couple, but thanks for telling me who's live streaming, guys. I am getting your messages. Oh, at Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I want to, I'm thinking about doing that. I'm obsessed with Van Gogh. And I want to put this, oh crap, I put it up in my closet. I want to put this puzzle together so bad with my son. And it is, you know how they have, the puzzle pieces are a picture and then the whole thing makes the picture. But that hurts my brain so bad. Let me see if I can pull it down for and I'll show you. I love puzzles. I want to frame them. Like after you glue them together. But so I have this one, Starry Night, that I want to put together. And then the other one I have is all the puzzle pieces are a picture. And then it makes a Starry Night puzzle. Well, this one's only 1,000. It's just, I don't know. Van Gogh. I don't know. Like I said, I love history. I like Van Gogh. After I read the Da Vinci Code, I read that book 7 times. And I literally learn something every time I read that book. Yeah, puzzles. Oh my God. But I'm going to see, because I know after Christmas they have a lot of stuff on clearance. And I love to, I used to bedazzle everything, literally everything. I even did my water cooler. They're starting to pop off, but I bedazzled. I got one of those little wooden tissue covers, bedazzled that. I used to do liquor bottles. I would do the glitter, bling the sides out, put if you've seen my liquor bottles that I don't even drink, but I would get them from work. The Patron bottles, I would do hot pink glitter, and then, yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I like doing stuff like that. And I just give them away. I don't sell them. I guess I could, but I don't know. I'm not in any of this for the money. None of it. I'm just not. I pay my bills. All my bills are on auto pay. And I'm just, I'm a very content person. Very content. I love my car. I have nice stuff. I've worked hard, but I'm content. I'm clean. I don't have animals. I just don't have time to take care of animals. I don't. But I love dogs. I just don't like the way they smell. They stink so bad. Oh, God. I have a thing with smells. I don't know if some of you have been following me for a while. Oh, God. I feel like a smoker. But my house smells like dryer sheets. And I don't know why. Like, I think it's, well, I mean, I do have like the little plug-ins. But my best friend said as soon as she steps on my porch, all she could smell is dryer sheets. My office smells like dryer sheets. My car smells like dryer sheets. Sorry, it's making me do the puzzle piece. But, anywho. Oh, you getting bored? Here, we'll help you out. There we go. Now you're out. But I do love your name, Jessica. I like the actress, Jessica. Again, thank you for the emails, guys. Nothing will be shared. I know that a lot of you live in fear. A lot of you live in fear. And that's sad. That's sad. Last week, somebody said, oh my gosh, I started to say something to her to ask her why she was doing this and this and this. And I was immediately attacked. And one of the girls messaged me and said, don't do that. Don't do that. She'll come after you. Why is this person who literally is like I don't know. Why are you in fear of somebody? Don't ever fear people. And if you do, don't fight back. Just report it, because if you fight back, then you're unable to get them removed. The only way you can get somebody removed from social media is if you don't fight back. Which is why I've chose not to put anything on here. If people want to see it, you can private message me. I do have an email I've given out a few times. But again, it's just pretty much for people who are, if you're in allegiance with her, and you are going to go down with the ship, then by all means don't bother wasting my time. Because there's no way to persuade you. You have already been completely brainwashed, and that's so sad for you. So sad. But I encourage you all to get on FOIA, FOIA, and look these people up. I have no embezzlement charges, no nothing like that. Now, the ones recently I've already explained, but if you need to know, I will explain them again. I did get in an argument with my old boss, and 2 months, well, then he refused to pay me, so I filed with the labor board. So after I filed with the labor board, then he filed a theft charge for $30. I fought it because they had no evidence, which the prosecutor shouldn't have picked that up, and I am filing a lawsuit for false arrest. But it was dismissed, and all charges were dropped. But doesn't matter, here's the thing. I am pushing the fact that they have to stop arresting people until they have facts. There was no reason to, which I was never booked or anything. I just, it was, here, you got to come here, pay the bond, walk right out the lobby. But that I should have never had to hire Well, as soon as they saw my attorney, they knew he was going to fight it because he's a trial lawyer. That's what he does. He loves trials. He's a beast, an absolute bulldog. He does not play around. And that's who I was texting last night. But, you know, these things like that, I'm not going to go for. But I do want to speak to, with ministries in jails and prisons. So I do have to get all that squashed. My employer's fully aware of everything. They are amazing. They're aware of everything going on here. Even the mentally disturbed over at Discord. Hang on. I'm seeing some names people are telling me to block. Fear of what TikTok? What are you talking about? I'm sorry. Fear of who? Sorry, I'm writing. Maybe I should go get a loan for her. She seems to start a lot of GoFundMes. Too late. They already have. And all phones are now recorded, so. And that's why the Attorney General was notified. Sad that it had to go that high. I didn't think it would have to go there. I got to be careful what I say. There's certain things I can't say just because there is a lot under investigation. I didn't realize all the victims of hers. And I had a bunch of pending messages last night, and the people are like, I've been sitting back silently watching this and that, this and that, this and that. I do have messages, which I will show on YouTube, of her followers messaging me saying, all you have to do, what she requires is for you to make a video on your knees begging her for forgiveness. And I said, I'm like, you're kidding. Like, you're just pulling my leg? They're like, no, that's what you have to do. I was like, you realize what that is, right? What the definition of that is? And the one lady, it was so, I honestly felt bad. This lady was scared, unbelievably scared, to message me that I was going to show her messages. Scared. And I said, no. Nope. So then she started, once she realized she could trust me, she was just spilling, like, you need to look into Boston, you need to look into Daytona, there's a lady in Michigan who she called CPS on, and, they illegally took her kids. Well, first of all, why is CPS taking valid calls, like taking into account somebody who lives states away, saying, I know this lady on TikTok and she is a horrible mother. Like, first of all, CPS shouldn't have been involved in something like that. Like, all of these people on here calling Pittsburgh, that's just insanity. That is not your business. You do not know the real Lisa Richard. I don't know the real Lisa Richard. Prove what? Prove the reports in Boston? Yeah. Up. Look at you, girl. Oh my God, she was in my live. Oh, that's funny. I knew it just took a matter of time to be on live. Sorry, guys. I'm just literally just doing this to bait. I'm just baiting. Sorry, she came in my live. She's got like 74 different, what you call it, profiles. What was that? Stay Blessed Expo. Stay Blessed Expo. Yeah, she has too many. Now she's using other people's profile pictures. Hang on, guys. Sorry. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm literally just getting, literally sitting here getting stuff and writing it down. Dang, she just keeps switching accounts. I gotta get my eyelashes on. Gotta get my face on. No eyeliner. Eyeliner makes your eyes look tiny. Oh, they did just jump, didn't they? Hold on, let me grab my papers. Hold on. Gotta grab some Post-it notes. Anybody else want to say a prayer? Get the little demons out. Hey, remind me to go to Clinique. The Clinique counter. I gotta get moisturizer. Oh shoot, hang on. I forgot to put my moisturizer on. So where do you buy your little diamonds at? For your diamond art? Like, does Temu have good quality ones? No. I wondered. I was gonna, I ordered, did I order from Temu? Maybe not. Maybe it was Amazon. Because I do scrapbooking dies, and I used to sell them on eBay. I used to make so much money. Oh my gosh. I mean, you know, now with the Cricut, I pay the $10 a month. That way you have like millions of images to choose from. Because with my son playing ball, I'm not buying, I mean, I bought a couple just because, you know, the colors are very, but like last year it was like purple and yellow. So that was easy to do. I would just go to Walmart and buy yellow hoodies and do the purple writing. But this year it's like a weird, like a royal blue. But I want to start making the shirts with his name on the back. And I was looking at dyes on there. Because sometimes Cricut's just kind of, I don't know. I'm not really computer tech savvy. I have to use people for that. I don't have a lot of time to sit and do all that. But anyway, I bought a couple dyes and they were really bad quality. Really bad quality off of Amazon. So but I seen that they had a variety on Temu. Doesn't it take like 6 weeks to get the stuff? I'm doing my makeup. I'm just trying to prevent them from making more little memes. I mean, I love seeing my face everywhere. Well, I'm trying to show, Jessica wanted to see that's a shadow, that's not dirt. Jess wanted to see the cleanliness of my house, so I figured I'd show her my ceilings first, because my ceilings are really clean. You want me to show the floor? Sorry, I'm literally just live. I have to. Just certain reasons. Anybody else have any big, amazing plans today? Hopefully not on TikTok. What does it have? Like a week left? Or no, yeah. Is it a week from yesterday? A week from today? I heard that if that guy from Shark Tank buys it, he's completely redoing it. And you'll probably have to you're obviously going to have to restart your whole profile. So let me know if you guys are on YouTube. I'll come follow you over there. I don't have social media. I want to get an X. No, unless that's the same Jess, but they don't seem to have the same last name. I'm not on X, I'm not on Facebook, I don't have social media, but I do have the YouTube. I don't know. Should I start a Facebook? Maybe I'll start a Facebook. Did you? Oh, that's great. Hey, what, Neptune or Mango? What is that? What is Neptune or Mango? Is that social media sites? I got over on that Lemon 8, but it just looks like Pinterest. Yeah. Oh, really? Neptune or Mango? Huh, let me check that. I am not online. Neptune or Mango. Well, I'm gonna have to get a hold of my faithful followers here this next week and make sure I get all you guys' info. Girl, where do you got my daughter is mixed. My daughter is, her father's black, and she this girl is, that's the one that Raggedy was clowning on. So she is 6'1", 6'1", 6'2", 6'1", skinny as a pole, just tiny as can be. This girl eats pasta and sweets like nobody I've ever seen. And I told her, I said, if you ever, which she better not get pregnant till she's married, but you ever have a child and you're gonna lose that metabolism. It's D, what's that? She modeled for a while, but she doesn't like to show her body. Like she's very modest. Like she's got the most perfect figure I've ever seen. She makes me so jealous. I told her I'm going to pull a skeleton key on her and take over her body. Oh, that'll be ran through tomorrow or today. Boss lady's taking over her daughter's body. She's going to pull voodoo. I told her I'd swap her any day. I still have my baby fat. I still have baby fat. Not really, I'm not chubby. I just don't like my belly. Oh my God, I hate this weather. I feel like I'm trying to get sick. Like, nose keeps running, chest feels like it's congested. Everybody was down sick this past week. I hope none of you guys are sick. That is horrible. Horrible, horrible. Horrible flu, horrible cold going around. Ooh, moisture surge. I'm obsessed with Clinique. Some of their stuff's a waste of money, but for the most part, their foundation and moisturizer is the best I've seen on the market. And I used to work for MAC. MAC's okay. MAC's all right. It does last. I know I can't stop like that nasty in my throat or my chest. I had my doctor call me in nausea meds. I gotta go pick those up today. I was so scared to get that flu. Like, I don't know if anybody else is like that, but when I get sick, like I freak out. I'm like, I gotta go to the hospital, I'm dying. Like, it's so funny. I hate that. I don't know. I hear there's another, all kinds of documentation. Oh God, now they're making up fake documentation that I said racist. Oh my God. This is hilarious, the stuff that they're making up. Just so you guys will click on their videos and Discord. This is, again, if you are one of their followers and you're doing this stuff, that is called an HC. That is something that they take very seriously. Very, very seriously. Do not go along with it. Do not entertain it. I promise you. Now, be careful. Be careful who you follow. Because they're making stuff up. I have never had a Twitter. I have never had an X. I have never had anything. I don't have social media. I don't have time for social media. This, I don't even want to say what this is, but anyway. But it was nice to get on here while it lasted. It's sad that it's coming to an end, but thankfully certain people will be and have lost their channels. Come on, this damn glue does not want to dry. But promoting online bullying, telling people to go do stuff, don't ruin your life going hard for people and doing their dirty work. If they're unable to do it, don't do it for them. Oh, eyelashes will not. Can't say what that stands for, but it's people that pretty much make up, what's that girl's name? She was the head of an NAACP, and she used to report HCs all the time. Here she was a white lady who was just overly tanning herself, Rachel Dolezal. And she would report HC constantly at her home. And that's whenever a local news station, which I'll tell you what, those investigative reporters are phenomenal at the stuff they can find. I know one out of Cleveland, and she's amazing. She's amazing. She has a team that works with her, and the stuff that she gets. But so that was like this reporter up in Spokane If you guys don't know who Rachel Dolezal is, that was wild when that broke. Wild. She was a scam artist. And that's how scam artists have to have a following. They want to be in a position where they feel like they're in power. And anybody that has taken a psychology course or sociology, you know, I'm studying it now. And it's a position of power, and they want people to believe that they're this great deity, you know, like Rachel did. She came, she wasn't adopted. So she had a great family and great upbringing. Her parents were foster parents, so they did, you know, they would take in all kinds of children. And she has a mental illness, but she felt connected to her African American brothers. And so she went to Howard University, which when she got there, you know, they were shocked that she went to that college, being as how that is an HBCU. And a lot of people, as they should, were very mad because she took the place of somebody that should have had that spot. You know, she took someone's education, which I think they eventually did kick her out. I'm not sure. Then she began doing social experimenting. What else did she do? She just did a lot of crazy, wild things. I mean, she's an extremely intelligent woman. If you sit and listen to her speak, she's, you know, extremely educated. She's very educated. But she reported a lot of HCs at her house, like letters. Someone had done something through her window, endangering, you know, their lives and whatever. Sorry, I'm trying to put glue on my eyelash. You know, you can't do stuff like that. And when you report that kind of stuff, that is a federal crime. And that's something that our federal judicial system takes very seriously, because they do put a lot of time and investigation in that kind of stuff. So when you falsely report things, that is a serious, serious crime. You can't even implicate somebody in that. That is something that our government, you know, I'm all for free speech. All for free speech. I think everybody should have the right to say what they want. However, when you implicate somebody in a hate C, then that's when you've crossed the line, and it is, you know, you will be criminally investigated. And no computer, no phone is safe from your history. None. But these people come with a following. And these people believe and hang on to every word that these people say. And they know to prey on weak individuals. You know, again, Jonestown, very, you know, these people were looking for God. They were looking for religion. They were looking for, you know, that camaraderie, that sisterhood, that brotherhood. They were looking for that. You know, they came from broken families, broken relationships, DV situations. Do we see a pattern here, people? So they latch on to anything that will give them attention, anything. Again, I'm trying to make the connection here. I hope certain people are catching on. But again, if you see something like that, absolutely report it. I'm going to talk to you guys till I get ready to go. Me and my daughter's going to go shopping.
I just gotta straighten my hair.
You got what?
Straighten my hair.
You need my straightener? Or?
My hair looks like...
Your hair's crazy. You got them curls. You need to let them curls go, girl. Get that big poofy afro. My daughter used to have a big old afro, and it was so pretty. I loved her hair big and curly. She's so pretty. My daughters are gorgeous. My oldest daughter is white. My next daughter, my second born, is biracial. Her grandmother was the head of the NAACP here in Northeast Ohio. She passed, 20 years ago? Amazing, amazing woman. She did a lot. She did a whole lot. And they have a bunch of halves named after her because of everything she has done. Very educated woman. Very, very educated. My daughter was very spoiled rotten by her when she was little. And then unfortunately, she had she got a lump on her spine or something and went to the doctor, found out it was cancer. And I don't know why she just didn't do treatment, but she opted for it to be removed, and then it kind of took over her body. It was one of the largest funerals I'd ever been to. Huge. Very, very huge, but very good woman. We need more women like that. Strong leaders, intelligent leaders. We just need more strong women in this world, and I think that's what I'm pushing for. I need women to be, think on their own, stop being a follower. You're pushing women's lib back 200 years. Just think for yourself, please. Please. And always keep God in your heart. That's number one. My son asked me the other day, do you love me more than God? And I said, no. You should always love God first. That is your first love, or Jesus should be your first love, and then my children. God should always come number one. Before you do something, you should think about that. Or before you go trying to destroy people's, but here's what I don't understand. What is the point in trying to destroy somebody's life? Did I do something to somebody that destroyed, did I call their job? Did I call their insurance company? Did I call anything? Their distributor? Did I call anything? I never doxed. I've never, ever put anybody's personal information out there, ever. And I won't, because if you do that, you are unable to file any charges, because they look at that as retaliation. If you retaliate, you are unable to report anything. So, again, if somebody can find me proof, which no one has, I've been asking for over a week, haven't gotten one response. Not one response. Everything has to be done publicly. Nothing can be done one-on-one. People have to have that audience. They gotta have that audience. As you can see, they're live streaming me right now. They have to have an audience. I thought it was, and it's sad that women are even making excuses. I heard a little clip somebody sent me, and like I said, I keep telling them, and they get so mad at me, but I'm like, I get mad at them. Don't send me stuff, because I'm not going to waste the precious time of my day watching hate videos. I'm just not. I said, they was like, well, it's making me mad. Then report them for harassment. Report it. Report it. That's not saying anything about me. It's saying everything about them. I've been gossiped about, well, probably not since high school, because that's usually, when that stuff ends. But some people probably didn't peak in high school, so this is their time to peak. I don't know. But, something my professor taught me a long time ago was, when people gossip, it says nothing about the person and everything about the person saying it. And when you think about it, it's true. Because if they're gossiping and hating about somebody and telling you, don't think they're not going to do it to you. Challenge them. I dare you to challenge them one time and see what happens to you. You are not allowed to have your own opinion, and you're not allowed to think for yourself. What does that sound like? That sounds like a DV situation. You're being told what to do, what to say, how to say it, who to attack. You can't think for yourself. You have to have somebody think for you. And you can laugh, but it's so true. Well, my makeup looks good today. I need a fast drying eyelash glue. This Duo stuff takes forever to dry. That's just crazy to me. And that's crazy. And what did I do to her? That's the thing. I don't even know what she looks like. Everybody's like, well, here. No, I don't want to know what she looks like. I don't care. I'm just, and that's how my brain works. I don't care what they look like. I don't care. She don't live near me. I would never befriend her in real life. Why would I do it on a phone or a, you know what I'm saying? She's a fraud. I talk to people who are in recovery and want to make a better life for themselves. I don't get into that mentality. I did that when I was struggling with addiction. I don't struggle with that anymore. I don't have hate in my heart. I don't. I pray for her. Believe it or not, I pray for that woman that she finds some kind of inner peace, because she doesn't have any. She has no inner peace. She always, every week, I heard before me, it was somebody, I don't know, they told me, get on YouTube and find these people. So, I did. I commented on their video and said, hey, I was told to get a hold of you, blah, 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 blah. Just gathering information. And they're like, you need to talk this person, you need to talk that person, you need to talk this person. And of course, right underneath that, here goes the followers attacking. And it's just baffling. I don't know why and again, this is just socially, I'm trying to figure this out. And I was the one that decided to put my face out there, because I was the one that had the record. I've been where the Lisa Richard, was, like where she's at in her life. I'm not a fan of Matt's. I'm not. Maybe for the first year, but I'm not a fan of Matt's. Only because of the ramifications of the side effects that they do to other organs. I'm just not a fan of. Yeah, it's all day. It's all day, every day, all day. Do you know why she's doing that? Do you know why she makes those videos? She's coercing you. She's trying to get that. If she can say it enough times, it'll ingrain in your brain. Boss lady bad, boss lady bad, boss lady bad, boss lady this. Boss lady already told you everything about boss lady. I've told you everything. There is no more skeletons in my closet. I have told you everything. Because they said that I wasn't the best person to help Lisa, because I wasn't ever like Lisa. Yes, I was. But see, that's the thing. They're trying to kick you so you don't succeed in life. They don't want you to be better than them. Oh my gosh. When they found out that I spoke on that Pittsburgh radio station about it, lost their minds. Lost their minds. Why? Why? When I hear a woman on TV, on sports channels, on anywhere, like, you go, sis. I'm proud of you, sis. You know, because unfortunately there are that Apo Neanderthal men out there that believe that women should be in a kitchen. You know? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. You know? I do speaking engagements, and I want to get further into it. I want to go back down to ORW. I want to go over to, you know, Pennsylvania and Michigan and go in their women's prisons and speak to them. I do. And let them know that there's hope for you. You know? And there's people like Villain who are going to keep trying to, you know, as you're rising up, they're pulling you down. They want to pull you back down. They don't want to see you do better. They don't want to see you do better. They've never once tried to help any woman get better in life. Think about it. Think about the stuff that they've put on their channel. Like Raggedy. I don't like to speak on her because, you know, I don't like to speak on any of them, but are they helping you women? Are they helping you? Are they making you feel better about being a woman? Do they tell women they're beautiful and, oh, look at this woman, she's beautiful, she's successful, she's educated, you know, she's taking care of her family. You know, what a great stay-at-home mom she is. Look what she does for her children. They don't want that for you at all. They don't. They sit online all day degrading people. While I'm over here having these happy lives, you know, like when I first jumped online, you know, we were like celebrating people's sobriety dates, and that made them so unbelievably mad that we were over here celebrating people's sobriety. Mad. I'm just asking you guys to think for yourselves. That's all I'm asking. I don't care who you, I don't want you to follow. You know, I'm not staying on this app because now there's other things at play that I have to step away from. I've been asked for the last week to please dismantle. But I'm going to let you guys know my point of view and where I stand. My information is out there. I implore you all, come see me. Come see me. Come meet me. I'm a great person. And I'll probably pray for you while you're standing right in front of me. I've had old friends, old boyfriend get on here. She's a great person. She's a great person. This is just who I am every day of my life. I don't knock people down. Ask English. When I talked to her a couple weeks ago, you know, I've been too busy lately with taxes and stuff, but I tell her every time I talk to her, you are the most intelligent, amazing, eloquent with words woman I've ever met. I tell each and every individual that I meet something very unique about themselves. I let them know that they're unique. And we should do that to each other. This breaking down and making fun of people, like the people on Discord, you can tell who is still suffering, who needs to go get that help. It's obvious. Sorry, I'm trying to put white eyeliner on. Gotta get my eyebrows waxed. Little trick, I don't know if you guys know, but if you didn't get your eyebrows done, just put a little bit of white eyeliner underneath there, make it look nice and clean. And then a little on your eyelid, and it'll open up your eyes and make them look nice and big and pretty. But like I used to, like the people that I watch on YouTube, like I used to watch Candy Johnson and like all those happy, you know, I love to be happy every day. I watch uplifting videos, which is, everybody's like, why don't you watch this video about you? Why don't you explain? I don't have to explain myself. I've already told you guys about me. What they're posting is just crap for you to watch. None of it's true. And if you think it's true, ask me. I will tell you the truth. I'll email you everything. I have no problem with that. All that stuff has made me into the wise, intelligent person I am today, which is why I'm asked to speak on addiction. Hang on, let me get my glasses so I can see. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to do my makeup. Kim, you are so pretty. I just seen that. I posted the podcast, so goodbye. There she was again. What was my... Oh, I've already said pharmaceuticals. And I mean, if you need to see, I actually, if someone could thank her for that, by the way. I was trying to upload the charges, but thank you for doing that for me. It was a legal processing of documents. You know, same as Lisa, which is why I felt that I'd reach out to her. But, you know, I gave Lisa a deadline. I don't wait around for people. I have other people I like to help. I gave her a deadline. And like I said, I'm so busy, that's just something I do on the side. Thankfully, I've already met 2 people through this. So the last 6 months actually made all this worth it. Hang on, I'm going to go change my clothes. Absolutely. Yeah, you are beautiful, Kim. Beautiful, beautiful. I've always wanted to be a blonde. I was blonde, but it just, I don't know. I didn't like the tone. The tone of blonde didn't look good. But you are a beautiful woman. You really, really are. Hold your head up high and keep going, girl. You are gorgeous. Oh my God, somebody actually gave me a TikTok sweatshirt. This is pathetic. My son is so tall, that him and I now wear the same size shoes. He wears like a 7.5 in men's or 9 in women. I had to put his Crocs on this morning just to drive him to school. He always tells me, wake me up, Mom, I want to get on the bus. Wake me up, Mom, I want to get on the bus. Because we use Dad's address for school. And just because I didn't know if I was going to live in the same town. And I wanted him to go, I'm looking into this private school. It's a Catholic school, obviously. I'm Catholic, so I was looking into this Catholic school. But with baseball being, let's see, it was 2,000 down. So all in all, it's going to cost me about $5-6 grand. So I thought I'll get on TikTok, do some videos, let's have some fun, let's talk about recovery, make a couple bucks. And then because I revealed the stuff about Ronnie, because everybody's like, why was you attacked? Why was you attacked? They're saying I doxed somebody. I've never done that in my life. So that is point blank a lie. I'm sure in the next few days they'll make something up. She was actually really good with Photoshop. I'll give her that. She's really good with Photoshop. I don't have the time for Photoshop. I tried to learn it, but I just don't have time. I'm more with like Word and Excel. Anyway, I thought, well, I'll make a couple bucks on here, help out with, baseball expenses and blah, blah, blah. But because I did something about Lisa Richards, they came for me. So, note to everybody, if you want to do a video, you are not allowed. I guess that subject has been taken up. And you have to beg and plead to do a video because they own Lisa, which sounds like they do. She was hot and Lisa was hot and heavy this morning on live. What was that about? Somebody cut her off? No, I never did. No, I never did. No. Wrong. Nope. Sure didn't. Wrong again. And again, I'm going to tell you, anything that's put out, which actually I'm going to stop just because I was told that you can't file online harassment if you come back at them. So I do have I even have their parents' information and records. They're aware I have all their information. I know who has driver's license, who doesn't. But what makes the difference? Do you see what they've done to me? Do you see that? Would you like that done to you or your child? Now, if you can answer yes, You're a sick individual. You want to see the messages from their little buddies telling me that they would continue harassing unless I got on my knees and begged for forgiveness? Do you want to see those? I don't show people's messages. I will show them. That's intimidation and coercion. But the two people that did that, I've already been told that they're, like, they have a little warning thing under their name. They're getting ready to be again, I know I'm being baited to say stuff so you guys can, because you're constantly sitting there reporting, it's not working. Oh, God, love my teeth. Love my teeth. You want to see the messages? Okay. I'm going to have to block out some of the words so I don't get reported, but okay. Okay. I will post, actually I'll probably just put them over on the YouTube channel. And I kept telling my daughter to stop like hiding the people's messages. I want them up there. I screenshot them so I have the proof, but I want to keep them up there. Just, again, this is for I've had enemies in the past, and I'm not going to get into trouble harassing people that she does not get along with. As much as I love her, we've been best friends for 20 some years, I'm not doing all that. As Christians, we just tell people to ignore and they will go away, or let God sort them out. That's what you got to do. Hang on, let me get my glasses again. Cleaning my teeth. Yeah, it is. But yeah, why, I want to ask you guys, why is it so important to publicly apologize? Why does everything have to be done publicly? Can someone answer me that? What's the, why does always everything always have to be publicly? Should I leave my hair down or put it in a bun? Why does everything have to be done publicly? Can I get an answer to that? I'll leave my hair down. Whip my hair back and forth. What is the point of me publicly apologizing? First I asked her, I said, what am I apologizing for? If I could get, I just want to know that. What am I supposed to publicly apologize for? Made fun, okay, what did I make fun of them for? Now, I don't even know who Villain is. Like I said, I still to this day don't know what she looks like. Someone just texted me a screenshot of her with a green face and a witch's hat on. I'm assuming with the many filters they all have. I'm assuming that's a filter. I don't know who she is. I've never watched one video. Not one. Not one. I've seen maybe 3 of Raggedies. I can't do a Mandy video. I'm sorry. I have tried. I cannot sit through that. That is not something I can sit through. That's not being mean. That's not being mean. What I'm saying is, as you guys know, there are certain sounds, there are certain voices that is like nails on chalkboard, and you just cannot you can't do it. And I cannot. And that's nothing against Mandy. I know they sit for an hour on her page, then go over to old girl's page, then go over to old girl's page, then go over to old girl's page. And this is an everyday, I have somebody watch, like there's 6 of us, okay? And we're doing this whole thing on all of these players and all this. And one of the ladies said, I noticed on Mandy's, they'll sit for an hour and a half on Mandy's. They'll say, send us the gifts, send us your ducks, send us your heart fluff, send us your galaxies, send us this. Then they'll say, okay, guys, time to switch. And then they'll go over to somebody else's live. And then an hour and a half later, they'll go to someone else's live. But Mandy sits and talks about me all day long. And I literally, I can't listen to it. I can't listen to cats meowing, I can't listen to that. It's just certain sounds, certain accents, certain whatever. Just, I can't do it. I tried. And I've even here's the thing with me though. I figure life is so short. Get to the point. Well, that's great. Well, then I'm sure she's live right now. Go on over there. I don't know anything about her. Don't know a thing about her. I watch Dr. Amy Boynton. She does a lot on England's history. I love her voice. Who else? That's who I watch. And again, if you guys don't like my channel, why is it being obsessed over? Talking about my son is not in travel ball, my kid's in baseball. There is no such thing as having practice 9 months before the season. Well, then your child has never been on a travel league because they start in the winter. And that's not being mean against your child. I'm sure that's going to get twisted. My child is very good. Somebody reached out to us and said, I saw your son's stuff on this game app. I'm not going to say what it is. He has, his batting record is almost perfect. His pitches are 60 miles an hour for a 9-10-year-old. That's phenomenal. We're having tryouts. There's going to be 300, 400 kids. Love for you guys to try out. So we went. We were already planning on going with a local team. But this is a huge opportunity to be at the World Series. So we went. He tried out. Cracked a few home runs. What's the matter? Who's Blonde Jen? Can you answer or speak on what about her? I don't even know if she has a mom. I don't even know who Blonde Jennifer is. What about her mom? Is she okay? You have to realize that if you come for one, you're coming for all of them. And that's how they are. I don't know who she is. I don't know, and I'm not going to speak on her. I don't know who she is. So, but, I hope she's well. I'll pray for her. But anyway, so, yeah, that was another reason for getting on here initially, was to speak with other people's, about baseball, about, any questions they had, about pros and cons of what to do, equipment, anything, anything like that. So, and again, guys, I'm not going to speak on anybody because I don't know them. I don't even know them. I don't know. Somebody else said a name earlier. She's friends with Nicole. I don't know. I don't even know who Nicole is. I've never spoke with Nicole. Never. Not once. Never had a conversation. Never said hi to her. I've never emailed her. Never texted her. I've never nothing. Again, I have everybody's information just because I needed that for security purposes. When you make a report, you have to have people's first, last names, addresses, phone numbers. I needed all that for my security. again, why are they here if they don't like me? Why are they watching? They're watching everything I do, they're copying everything I do, but they don't like me. And you guys know what the definition of that is. Right. I'm not speaking of other people. I'm not going to say names, I'm not saying anything. But I am a victim in all of this. But I seriously hope that you guys, these people are not, I mean, okay, if you want to, like, as a young girl, you should look up to, you know, people who have done great things in life. This is not a great thing in life. It's not. Look up to women astronauts. Look up to doctors, attorneys, like women who have done, like Amal Clooney, you know, she's done great things for human rights. Look into doing human rights, like just anything. Just do something positive with your life. Sitting here making videos all day, that's not a life. That's doing nothing. What is that? You know, and I know some people don't have children or you know, don't ever want to have kids or lost their kids or whatever. And that's why I was here as a beacon of hope, you know? Yes, I did do all that stuff. But I'm sitting here with my children now. And Lisa's, you know, Lisa gets on and says, like last night when she was making, which that sickens me, the stuff that she was saying. She could tell she was forced to say that stuff. And then she said she loved the angel in the background and, you know, and she, you know, hopefully she can watch Jace and all this stuff. Like, no, and I told her, you know, like months ago, I have not talked to Lisa. So again, those are fake. I said, Lisa, don't you want to get, you know, Jace? Why? Well, I'll never have him. What are you talking about? My kids are sitting right here in my home right now. Right here in my home. There is, until you're in dirt, you absolutely have every chance to get your children back. And most states are all for reunification. They don't want children in foster homes. They don't want, you know, kids being raised by family. They want them back home with their parents. She thinks, you know, she said that people tell her every day that, and that's why I told her, why do you listen to these people? These are people who either don't have children or don't want their children back. Lisa has a chance in life. But there are certain creators who don't have content if she gets the help she deserves and needs. Okay. Feeding off of others' insecurities is another form of, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Billy. I mean, as long as it's not about somebody, I will more than likely answer it, yeah. Depending on the question. I'm not obligated to answer every question. But if it's reasonable and feasible, it will be answered. If it's bait or banter, it will not be answered. Sorry, I'm plucking the eyebrows. You about ready, Meg? Maggie. Magnadoodle. You about ready? Anybody else have nicknames for their kids? My nicknames for my kids are so funny. My oldest was Boo Butts. What was it? I think Boo Butts is what I always called her. That was like the name I always called her, Boo Butts. She's Magpie or Mag. Mag or Magpie is my favorite. A little bit. You're always so smart. You just say the smartest things. You in English, such intelligent women. God. I don't even have many eyebrows left, but those little fuzzies need waxed. I need like a good at-home kit. I used to get them off Sally's, but I get those little microwavable roller, but then it just gets all gunked up. lemons. Listen, ladies, lemons are the best thing. Fresh lemon juice is so good for your face. Actually, I gotta go drink my aloe. Who was on here wanting to know about aloe? I made aloe juice the other day, and it is so good. I feel so much better. Like, it boosts your immune system, and I think that's why I'm trying to get, hang on, trying to see what this question, is she gonna ask it? They must not have been appropriate. All right, I'm throwing away this sushi. It looks like who done it and why. Oh man, but aloe will tear your stomach up the first couple days because it is, so your immune system is in your digestive tract. So aloe cleans the lining so you're able to absorb nutrients and vitamins better, because if your gut's clogged, then your body's not going to absorb nutrients. So I drink aloe, and it makes me nice and healthy. It actually gives me energy. It's got B6 and B12 in it, which is what's in those like energy shots and stuff that you buy. The, what is it, 6 hour, 8 hour, 4 hour? I don't know how many hours they are. I can only drink half of one of those, but here we go, bottoms up. Ugh. It just tastes like, I don't know. I mean, it's cranberry juice, but makes it taste a little tart. But aloe is an antibacterial, so if you ever have like acne, you can put aloe. You can also put honey on your face. Raw cranberries. Ooh, really? I did not know that. Huh. I need about 19 shots of that. Listen, I've already on my second cup of coffee, girl. I could. But you know what's funny is, like, I love hot tea, but I feel like that has more caffeine in it. All right, I have to. My boss is so amazing. He's actually, he's out in California now. He, every year, they give us these really nice decked out hoodies. And then they give us a meat box, and it's got sausages, hamburgers, strip steaks my favorite, strip steaks, just all pork loins, all this stuff, this huge box every year. And I so look forward to it. My son saw the box, because I took everything out of the box, put it in the freezer. He was like, I want a steak. This was last night, like 10 o'clock. I was like, nope. So I told him I would pull one out, let it thaw out. And then after school, I'm going to make him a steak. I'm going to stop and get some potatoes. I don't know what else. He doesn't like veggies. I need to get him to drink more veggies or drink the aloe. He's such a picky eater. But you got to do the aloe. I'm telling you, you got to do the aloe. You've got to do aloe. It will change. It was funny because years ago, I think I worked at a Rite Aid for about a year. And I told the story about the lady who, she had real bad stomach problems. And I made her, because I used to bring in aloe. And she was always kind of grumpy. I'm going to drink a little bit more. She was a little grumpy. Just, I could tell she didn't feel good. And she didn't. She had, people that are grumpy, either they have a really bad home life or they're physically ill, and, you know, and you are. When you're sick, you know, you just like kind of yell at people. So anyway, I made this drink. I made aloe for her because I was telling her how I had ulcers years ago when I worked at the law office. And it wasn't really a stressful job. I loved my job. And you know what's funny is I posted my conversation with an ex-coworker, and they flagged it and got it taken down. Because I was talking about how her and I had worked at the same bakery, and then we'd been friends and roommates. And then she started working at the law office first, and I was in school. And then when I completed it, she got me the job there. And we had a blast. We had so much fun there. Anyway, so I was telling this lady about how I had ulcers, and I had Googled and found out that aloe was Well, I didn't know that ulcers are bacteria. I thought it was like a hole in your stomach. It's actually a bacteria that's growing in the lining of your stomach. So it said that aloe is an antibacterial and you can drink it and it will like ultimately kill the ulcer. So I went and I had aloe plants in my house. And I went in the kitchen and took a stalk and took all the green part off and put it in my little blender. And all I had was like cranberry juice. And mixed it with that. I was like, okay, here it goes. Like I was so desperate at that point for any relief, any help. So I drank it. Next day I woke up and I'm telling you, I felt immediately, for the first time in weeks and months, better. Overnight. So I got up, made some more. And then I ended up finding it at like a Fresh Time or an Earth Fair or one of those. Started buying it, and then now a couple times a year, I'll just drink it when I start feeling kind of sluggish and tired. It's oxygen in your cells, like just, and in recovery, you feel sluggish, you feel tired, you feel crappy. What? I'm good. Thank you, though. How are you, Kim? I hope you're feeling better. Heard you was in the hospital. I hope you feel better. Yeah, I'm trying to actually weed all that down. I'm trying to weed all the followers down. Raggedy was like, oh, you only have 3,000 followers. Oh. I said, girl, I had way more than that. I'm trying to weed them down. I'm trying to like get rid of literally when you go live, you'll get literally 10,000 spam accounts following you. You'll probably have 200 real people actually following you. Most of the stuff on TikTok is just spam accounts, just to get your information, which is why Trump wanted to get rid of it. But yeah, a little bit. If you have a Fresh Time or an Earth Fair, actually, no, I'm sorry, I'm dumb. Walmart has aloe. Go to a Walmart. Just go right in the produce section and get it. But don't use a whole lot of it because it is like, you only need a little bit of it. And mine's extremely concentrated. And I also keep ginger root in my fridge, which I gotta go buy some today. Mondays is my grocery shopping, get crap done day. Tomorrow we're gonna go out of town, get some stuff done. Again, just homework. I just gotta get some homework done. Once I started this, I couldn't get out of it. I gotta finish it. Not finish it, but I gotta have so many pages. I have 100 pages of info. Just because I overachieve. I'm making hot tea. I'm loading up the caffeine today. I gotta keep going. Wait, how are you feeling, Kim? You feeling better? If it is really Kim, so many people have her. They're making different profiles with that picture, and like they'll just put an extra dot in there or an extra X or something to make it look like it's Kim. Not falling. Actually, Kim, not to be like, if it is Kim, I gave Lisa a deadline as well. Good, I'm glad you're feeling better. I seen you had a breathing treatment. I hope your lungs are okay. I hope you're not vaping, girl. It's bad for your lungs. Bad, bad, bad. But no, I gave Lisa a deadline, and she surpassed that, and I'm not waiting around. I mean, I don't mean to be mean and rude, but, you know, she had the chance. And I knew why she waited, because other people were stopping her. Kim Smith, we have the same thing. There's a lot of Kims. Isn't Lisa's mom named Kimmy? What's up? You ready?
He said, yeah.
What?
He said it takes 2 months.
It's been 2 months.
It takes 2 months to get it.
To get what? A what?
You're a CCW.
No, well, in Ohio, you don't need a CCW. Ohio's
You told,
You don't know. You can just go.
You told them? You told them?
Well, I just did just now.
No. You've been told them because
Okay,
somebody,
well, I would prefer you get a CCW, but you don't have to in the state of Ohio. You don't have to have it. You could just go get one. You don't have to.
But he said it takes 2 months to get it.
Yeah, I would prefer that you had a proper license, because if something does happen because of the threats online, I would rather you be licensed.
Well, that's not why I'm getting it.
Huh?
That's not why I'm getting it. I don't care about
that's
that.
why I want you to do it. So.
That's not why. It's because
No, you should. I grew up on a farm.
Because when I go out
Yeah.
to like my friend's house,
Kristen did, my old boss. She had a nice purse and it had a holster in there. It was nice. You had a nice little purse.
it's just when I go to my friend's houses.
Up in the hood.
Yeah.
Up in the hood.
Yeah.
My daughter hangs in the hood. Oh, I don't let people in boxes because I'm not getting banned. Not yet. Give me 2 weeks and then I don't mind it. Look, Kim, I got to get this done. I'm sorry. I literally got to get this done. I got to get this done. I'll tell you later. Just give me a couple weeks and I'll explain everything. I heard it's already out, but just give me a couple weeks. If you want to mess, actually, let me see. If it is, I don't know if it's you, but hang on. Let me write down the exact dots, and X's, and I'll make sure it's you. My God, where's my pen and post? Where's my little post-it note collection? Girl, I gotta get it. Remind me to get a, today? A binder to put all this crap in. Honey, I have 5 million requests. Hang on, let me write this down. You mean request to follow? Why is there only 2 X's? Dead. Dot. And Kim, I didn't really text you or talk to you too much. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting warnings. Hang on. 2.0.x. .x. No, I'm not getting, I don't want to lose my page right now. I came too far with all this. I'm not doing it. Well, I'll find out here in a little bit, but I'll message her. And I have a text now if you want to talk, but nope, I can't do it, ladies. Like I said, I will explain later. I cannot explain right now. New Jersey, Journalist Code of Ethics. Yeah, I'm just, nope. They are reporting every single comment I've made. Like, I'm finding comments from listen, this is how obsessed they are. They're finding comments from like last October or November and flagging. Like, that's how. I'm related to a Zidrama. Oh God, I'm so nervous about this. I really don't want to do this. It depends on which person's name we're going to bring up, because I'm not giving them any clout, any advertisement, anything. Somebody's already tried to bait me with that, with somebody that I don't even know who they are. Listen, I have people sitting on the sidelines telling me what to say and what to not say, so I'm getting seriously flustered here. People are like, let her up. Somebody said, don't let her up. What lies? What lies? What lies? I'm good. What lies, though? I haven't released anything. And the thing is there are certain things that you don't release. I'm sorry, a little bit. They're live streaming me on another channel. I'm just not giving them anything to post, because that's what they're doing, Kim. They're just live streaming me. They're waiting for some aha moment. What's up, Meg? Hey, get all your crap out of the fridge, because I want to get groceries today. All your leftovers, your pizza boxes. Is that your Bibby Bop? Taco Bell. Girl, you... My kids are nuts. What is this? What's in this bag? Are you kidding me right now? Are those rolls? I'm dead. You are kidding. Well, I can't leave the trash for your brother, because now it's gone over the lid. I got to take it out. Oh, God. About what? What? That's the thing. Look, they can't... Every time you open your mouth, boss lady, we don't know what you lie about, but... Oh, you're a child of God. Oh, wow. Wow. And you really follow her after she just mocked your Jesus. Unbelievable. Oh. Sick. All right. Well, I'm going to go. And again, I'm going to be careful, because she releases everything on Discord. So. Who did? No. Nope. And for the girl who's saying that I did that, let me tell you what. Let me tell you, since you're live streaming this, I got a notification. I keep certain people, when they go live, I jump on and I screen record it. I absolutely do. And there's a reason why. I have not talked to Lisa in weeks. Weeks. So when I saw that, I said, oh, that's horrible. You know, I got to be careful what I say. I said, oh my God, that's horrible. R.I.P. But do you know where she got those pictures from? And somebody else has the same exact, they have a video. They didn't make a live. They have a video. And I came across that the other day and I said, where did you get those pictures? You know what they said to me? And make sure you're recording this one. Lisa released pictures that she liked of herself So when the day came, people had pictures to post and remember her. So that's where that started. Do not throw Boss Lady's name in that. I know y'all are just dying to grab for straws. No. No. And the ones that are reposting that, you are just as dumb. That is comical. I knew there was something I wanted to talk about. Pathetic. That is the word for the day. Pathetic. Pathetic. Oh, but wait, wasn't there a memorial for Boss Lady? Oh, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. As long as it's on me, it's okay. As long as they dox me, it's okay. As long as they put my stuff out, it's okay. But the second you mention Jess or Margaret, oh my gosh, you're doxing them. You are just as, oh my God. You make me embarrassed to be a female. You make me so embarrassed. You are the reason why women's lib went back 200 years just in the last 5 years. Unbelievable. Oh. Was Boss Lady with Tay doing it? Nope, Boss Lady was not. Boss Lady was at work, sitting in her office, when a notification came across Boss Lady's phone. If you have a problem with Tay, why don't you go and harass her? Exactly. Lisa had her own, so thank you, Bama. Thanks, guys, for the text. What's wrong? I'm gonna turn the fireplace off. This place, girl, you forgot to turn this thing off the other night. I woke up,
You forgot to turn it off?
I fell asleep.
That's not my responsibility. I didn't turn it on.
Girl, I was tired. I was tired after that charity event. My butt was exhausted. Do you know I woke up yesterday? I was fine. So when was that? Friday night. Saturday I was okay. I was a little sore. Sunday, yesterday, I couldn't move it. Kyle was like, what the? I was like, I cannot move my arm. I mean, it went to a good cause, but oh my gosh. Charity events kick my butt. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did say that. I absolutely did say that. I'm glad you took a screenshot of that, but I've already admitted that I said that. Again, I had not talked to Lisa in a week or two. But what about, remember they told you guys that I had never talked to Lisa and you guys come flying over here. You're a big fat liar, Boss Lady. You're a big fat liar. So then Lisa releases part of the emails, and then which I'm not stupid enough to say something personal. I'm not dumb. But so they paid Lisa, what was it, $40, she said? I'm sorry. So Lisa releases some emails, and then it was, Boss Lady is talking to her. So again, wouldn't that be lying? Did they lie? Because, last time I checked, that was called lying. And then didn't they say, she doesn't have a record, she's lying. She's just trying to insert herself into the situation. Do you guys see what this mental manipulation? You've seen one. Okay, well, yeah, that was all there was one. Oh, yeah. Cash App was fake. Kind of like the letterhead from the police secretary. But she doesn't lie. She doesn't lie, Boss Lady. Again, I don't care. I'm not trying to prove anything. The only thing I'm trying to prove to you guys is that what if all this was some sort of... But, okay, honey, when you do a Freedoms of Information Act, okay, they have to put their title, especially in my state, the title and the police department. It's always stamped and there's always a letterhead. They have to do that. That is a legal document. An email is the same thing because it can be admissible into court. So I have that, and if we take that into court, I still haven't heard which department that was from. You ready?
No.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
Walk out the door? Why didn't you tell me?
We gotta go to the key bank.
Okay, give me a second. If you have Gmail, see it's my face.
Yeah. What you mean am I ready to walk out the door?
What is the hang on, what is that Gmail? I gotta find my laptop because I have it logged in at it's bossladyxoxo. What's that?
You talking about am I ready to walk out the door? I opened the door.
Now are they gonna have to order
Walk
those
out of it.
UGG slippers? They have to order those?
Yeah. So I have the receipt and them, and
Are
they
you
have to
getting
give
the same
me.
color?
Yeah.
I think those things are so ugly. I cannot stand
And then-
UGGs. UGGs are the ugliest. Huh?
And these are the ties.
Oh my God, he did get the wrong size.
Well, no.
That's men?
No, I wear a men's 9, but in Uggs you have to size up.
You have to go half size up?
No, Ugg don't do half size. You have to go whole size. So I have to get a 10. But
So what's that gonna be, a 12 in women's?
I don't know. I don't wear women's shoes. I don't like the.
Those won't stretch out?
No, Mom, they're too small. Because they have so much fur in them, so I need a bigger size.
Oh, okay. All right, sorry. Okay.
I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't trust anything. I've seen her, somebody showed me a few months ago, what was it? The letterhead was so fake. What was it? It wasn't a workers' comp. I don't know. But anyway, and I don't care. If you guys believe it, that's great. That's great. You know, you should always have something to believe in. What I'm telling you, step away for a couple of days. You know, get some reality in your life and then come back. And if you feel... Wait, what Cash App was fake? Whoa. Sorry, somebody just messaged me. Mine was fake? Oh, the $40 one was fake. Honey, I have. What are you talking about? Where have you been? And how do you know if I'm on here unless you're on here every day? Oh, Lord, that's who it is. God, how many, hang on, what did that say? Babe Ray? She has so many accounts. I didn't make, what did I make up? What did I make up? I ain't made nothing up.
I think you're thinking too much into the drama shit.
I know. I gotta go. This is crazy. This is nuts. They're making me just as crazy as they are. Is this my money?
I mean, I'll take it.
No. Oh, no, because Bub this morning, he was like, he wanted me to teach him how to do this. Hang on. Yeah. He wanted to learn how to do He said, show me how to do that, Mom. That's his little... Damn it, I just went and got an 8-year driver's license, and now I moved. I'm still using it. I don't care. I'm just going to tell him
I have to go to
the address is different. What?
I have to go to the key. We have to go to the key bank.
Key?
Yeah, and I have to ask him about. Where's your key?
Keys are in the car. Hang on, let me get this stuff out. I got the speaker charger. I need to get some more of my perfume today. I don't like this stuff. Where's my, I can't find my, Van Cleef and Arpels.
Oh, what the fuck that is?
Van Cleef and Arpels?
You say it with so much more emphasis. I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's very, very expensive. Yeah. Van Cleef. My daughter does not know who Van Cleef and Arpels is. Please tell me somebody knows who Van Cleef. Oh, there's my Cricut. I need to clean my purse out. Oh my God.
I know.
It's my nerve medication I never take.
I know Ulta.
Ulta? Oh, that's gonna tear the inside of me.
Girl, come on.
All right, give me a second. So let me grab my charger. I'm getting a massage at the mall.
Okay, I need to go key bank.
This key bank?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm hungry. What do you want?
Oh, well, me.
I gotta stop up and pick up that Zofran.
I have a free burger at Freddy's.
Winning with life. Experience eternity in heaven. Jesus Christ, the Savior of the world.
Seen this?
Nuh-uh. You want to go to Freddy's?
No.
That was pretty good. I just didn't like their fries. Their fries tasted like, all right, sorry guys, hang on, let me, okay, I blocked her. Okay guys, I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Monday. I'm going shopping. And I don't know. I'll read your messages. Go ahead and send me messages. I'll read them. And give me your social media stuff and maybe I'll create one. Maybe they can tell me. They said that I had social media. Maybe I can get that login from them.
Make an Instagram.
I don't have any of that crap.
You
so
can
I
make
gotta
an Instagram.
get Instagram?
You can make one. You can go live on there.
Okay. All right. I'm going to make an Instagram. All right, guys. Have a great day.